Protective Services. They receive an average of 200 cases of elderly abuse and abuse of adults with disabilities every year. That is about one every other day.
It's amazing. The stories I hear every day, it's just incredible.
So incredible, according to Public Health Director Jim Gillen, that he can't believe would happen here in our community.
There was a case that we just had the Attorney General give us an opinion on about whether the contents of a home could be considered part of the deed that a parent gave to his children, and they refused to let that parent have his possessions. What's happening to us?
Bill 511 would not only update Guam's 20-year-old APS law, but also would provide more manpower to the agency. Although it's a start, for resident Mark Colby, the legislation is too little too late for his father, who passed away last November. Colby quit his job to take care of his dad full-time.
Only now you guys want to do something.
Colby, who brought a picture of his father, said he contacted numerous senators reaching out for help 2 years ago. He shared with senators the numerous problems he encountered with his neighbors, who would blare loud music, interrupting his father's rest. He called the police several times, but was told there was nothing they could do because they weren't breaking any laws. Although his dad has since passed, he mustered the courage to come forward in hopes of preventing his situation from happening to others. He testified in support of the bill, but emphasized it wouldn't be worth anything if it's not enforced.
I want you all just to take a good look at my father and just remember that he's one of hundreds that you guys neglected, whether you will admit it or not.
Chief Deputy Attorney General Phil Tydinko participated in crafting of the bill and testified in support of the measure, but also acknowledged Mr. Colby and the work that still must be done.
I'm sorry for what has happened to you, sir, and it may be that sometimes the law is not as responsive as it could be, so to that extent I apologize to you.
And although Mr. Colby was there for his father, according to Gillen, there are countless others who aren't as fortunate. And Bill 511 is just the beginning.
There's a tidal wave of needs for senior citizens that's coming, and it's coming very fast. We are living longer, okay, but we're not living very well. We're frail, we're weak, we're living in substandard housing. There are people out there who have nobody. Thank God at least that man had his son. Okay, there are elderly out there who have nobody. If you look at the statistics.
The legislation was introduced by Senator Arlene Yamashita, who had been meeting with stakeholders over the last several months to draft the legislation.